Welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to Quaffing in Colorado. This is, oh.
It's good food.
Welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to Masterpiece Theater. I'm kidding. It just looks like Masterpiece Theater because we have this incredible chef. That's very good.
Nicely played.
We are back at the Avery Brewing Company, and we're back with C.D. Howe, who we saw last year and who has become a friend of ours.
Can't believe you guys made me sit in this chair.
So what's been going on for the last year?
This stuff right here, barrel aging.
So we know you're all asking, why barrel age a beer? Well, here's a simple answer. Barrel aging takes beer to a whole other level. This is beer times 12. Nah, that's not quite right. How about this? Beer plus cask equals wow!
We've got a bunch of really cool new barrel age releases that we're doing. We just came up with one. The title for it actually yesterday.
Brand new.
Sui Generis.
Sui Generis.
It's a blended barrel aged sour ale. Rocky Mountain Sour, but it's a blend of a bunch of different barrels that we have in our barrel aging room right behind us.
We're in the barrel aging room at Avery Brewing. This is where the magic happens. They can't even explain it half the time.
And then you close it off. What's that feeling like, and what are you expecting?
Yeah, truly, what's that like to throw a beer you put all that care into in the dark recesses of a wooden barrel?
Loss of control. You've actually had a lot of control over the brewing process, the fermentation process. When you throw all that stuff into an oak barrel, be it a wine barrel, a whiskey barrel, a Gosling's rum barrel, you name it, there's substances in there that have been in that barrel before that are going to change your flavors, and you have some idea what's going to go on, but there's also, it's wood, it's porous. These oak barrels breathe, and that's actually a really key factor to the oak aging of a lot of beers. Who knows what's going to happen?
This is sort of the pedigree of this barrel and what they've been aging in it and the different beers that have been in here at different times. And they have notes on each generation. It's really interesting, and they don't pull any punches, because if they think it doesn't taste good, they write it doesn't taste good, and then they clean it out and they start over with something else. And but they kept at it until they got it right. That's cool. So to the guy off the street, that means there's magic happening in there.
A lot of magic.
And nobody can really explain it.
Can we open a barrel and taste some magic happening?
We can get some magic out of a barrel. I think we can do that for you guys.
Yes!
My name is Andy Parker.
And you are the cask wrangler? Cask herder?
Barrel herder.
Barrel herder.
You gotta make them all go in the same direction, or eventually it's gonna go bad.
I understand. That could be
Exactly.
a real mess.
We are going to try, it's a 10% oatmeal imperial stout that we then put into fresh Gosling's rum barrels.
If I start to cry, you won't judge me, will you?
Maybe.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm a little scared, but I'm also really, really excited.
I'll never be scared.
Okay, no scare.
Safe to say, at the Avery Brewing Company, there is nothing to be scared about. That beer was unbelievable. And to finish off the day, Mark and I actually got to sit down with the man himself, Adam Avery, the founder of the Avery Brewing Company. We'll have more from Adam in an upcoming episode, but here's a little teaser from that interview and a little something about his philosophy of brewing.
We want to get as big as we possibly can making the beers that we want to drink.
Right.
And so, and we continue to do that, and we continue to grow. To me, success isn't, 60,000 barrels or 50, or defined by barrelage. I think it's more defined by, can I get away with brewing the beers that I want to drink and find enough people who share that same interest, that same, the taste buds are the same, to stay in business, and then hopefully flourish.
We know that our fans love you guys, and we're just so glad to be able to sit down and spend a little time with you. So thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
I'll have to say these guys waited for 2 hours because my silly ass wasn't here on time, so I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
We made some friends.
Exactly. I figured they'd be drinking free beer, so I don't feel so bad. Yeah. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
So whether your beer is aged in a barrel or not, and if you haven't tried it, run, don't walk. The craft brew movement is full of people making the kind of beers that, well, they want to drink. What could be better? It's one of the points on the Happy Hour Guys manifesto. If you haven't tried it before, do yourself a favor. Try something new. We'll see you next time.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you too, sir.
8 a.m. sour beer, 9 a.m. Pilsner, and 10 a.m. hoppy as hell.
Let's do it together. Quaffing in Colorado.